Hey guys, it's Janine Patrice. I'm back with another video and it's a loc update. It's been so long since I've updated you guys on my locs. I think the last update was a year, so I decided to wait another 6 months before I update you guys again. But this is a year and a half of locs as of March 4th. So on March 4th, I reached 1.5 years locked ever since I started my loc journey, and I'm still kicking it, y'all. So the major updates, this is gonna be a quick update because my locs haven't really changed that much in a year, but I would like to note my length has changed, okay? This length is fairly new. I feel like my hair wasn't even this long back in like October, November, because I was looking at pictures of myself from my Thailand vacation back in November, and my locs were like here maybe. And so I feel like they've gotten a lot longer now, and I'm proud of them. They've really grown. And I tell you guys, I tell people this all the time who are afraid of like, oh, how long is it gonna take to reach a certain length? And I'm telling you, it doesn't take long at all, in my opinion. Hair grows at different rates. However, before you get in your loc journey, at least from my perspective and my, process, it seemed as though it didn't take long for my hair to get to the loc state or to get to a certain length, because it just happens so fast. Before you start your loc journey, you feel like it's gonna take forever for things to happen, and then when you're in it, you're not really even focused on it all the time, and it just happens. Like one day I just looked at myself in the mirror like, oh, you have a little bit of length to you. I'm still enjoying and loving my loc journey so much. Yeah, I just have a few quick updates for you guys that have happened within the past 6 months, I guess. The first thing that I wanted to update you guys on is that I am actually having a lot of trouble with lint lately. So, it's been really bad. Like, it's kind of depressing for me, and I even texted my friend about it, like, I want to just cut off all my hair, and being dramatic. But I have a lint issue in the back, y'all. It's really bad, and I think it got worse over the winter with all the sweaters and scarves and stuff that I've worn like around my neck, and it was hard for me to prevent, but I'm just here explaining it all to y'all because I feel like y'all might be going through the same thing. But yeah, I have a issue with lint, and I'll show y'all an up close look. So it's especially in the back. I don't think it's built up because none of my other locs have this issue, but as you can see, like, there's little white areas with lint in them. So yeah, it's mostly the back row of locs. That's one side, and I think it might be over here on the other side as well. Some of it is superficial, and I try to pick those out every day. The ones that are easier to get out of my hair, I try to get those out. Otherwise, I am looking into solutions for it, and I will get back to y'all when I find one. I honestly think I might need a detox as well. So yeah, I might need a detox as well. As I was just saying, I think I want to because it's been a year and a half and I haven't detoxed my hair at all. I know some people wait longer or shorter even, but it would be nice to just kind of give my locs a good refresh. But yeah, the back row and lint issues is a huge thing on my list of things to solve with my locs. And yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys have had trouble with lint, what has worked for you as far as getting rid of it or, overcoming it. I have been good about getting like superficial lint and stuff out of my locs and making sure that it doesn't embed, but when it gets to the back, it gets a little harder. So yeah, hit me up if y'all know anything about that. Another update, as y'all already know, I said my hair is growing. It's growing a lot, and it's growing pretty fast. I'm not really sure what is causing it to grow so healthy and so long, so quickly, because between November and now, it's been like 3 or 4 months. So I feel like that's pretty fast growth right there. And I kind of can't wait until we go back to August 4th just to see how long my hair is by then, with another 6 months passing by. So yeah, my hair has grown a lot, and I actually am interested more in taking better care of my locs and doing more like deep conditions or hot oil treatments, or being more on top of my loc hair care, because my loc hair care regimen is very chill right now. I wash it whenever I feel like I need to wash it, and I moisturize it whenever I remember, or whenever it feels like it needs some love, I do that. But I haven't really had like a strict regimen. I do this every week, or do this every 2 weeks, or anything like that. But I'm kind of interested in what my hair would be like if I did that. So yeah, stay tuned on that. Also, in regards to where I was a year ago, I was only 6 months locked, and I think I mentioned this in my braid out video, but I had a twist out about a year ago in February of last year. That was when I was about almost 6 months locked, last February, when I did do that twist out. And my hair back then looked a lot like this, and it's so crazy to just look back at that footage, like old footage, even from when I first started. Oh my gosh, I had locks that were right here in my mid-neck area, and I was just going with it. I was like, this is what I chose to do, this is what I'm starting to do, I'm gonna commit to it and do the dang thing. And I can't believe I've lasted a year and a half. Not that I had any doubt that I wouldn't last this long with my Loc journey, but I guess I was just not sure how I would like it. I know that when I have my heart set on something that I want to do it, then I go for it completely. It was the same way when I first went natural back in 2000 and gosh, when was that? 2011 was when I first went natural. I started transitioning in 2010, right after I graduated high school. And I know a lot of people were like, you sure you want to do that? Blah, blah, blah. It was kind of taboo during that time to like go natural. It was like when things were starting to like really take off in the natural community. And I went for it and I stuck with it even through the awkward phases of my fro. And I loved my hair so much more and was able to learn a lot from my hair. So this journey has taught me a lot too. It's taught me not only patience, but it's taught me to love who I am and love how I look in my most natural state, and to not freak out about having a quote-unquote bad hair day, or a day where you might not feel your most beautiful. I know that there's been plenty of times where I'm just like, oh, I'm not pretty because my hair is not retwisted, and that's just completely false. I've been rocking my hair with no retwists lately, especially since we're all quarantined in this, so there's that. I just want to encourage all of you out there who are on your Loc journey that it certainly is easier as you go on. And I've only been in this journey for 18 months, and that's such a short amount of time if you think about it. A year and a half is not that long. And it's kind of like with a weight loss journey, when you're like, I can't wait until I get to that next step where, you know, oh, I can't wait till my hair gets to this length. I'm the same way, y'all. I say it in so many of my videos. I'm like, oh, I can't wait till my ponytail grow longer. I can't wait till I can do certain things and have long curls in my head. I'm the same way, but you have to just realize that when you're in a journey, you're going to get to that destination eventually. It's not like this is the end all be all. So I just want to encourage you guys that even though things might look rough now or may not be as favorable right now, it's not the end all be all. Your hair will get longer, your hair will lock up completely, your 2-strand twist pattern will change. You know, all of that will happen in due time, and as the process goes on, you'll learn that you like most of the lengths that you reach. Right, JoJo? I have myself looked back at a lot of the footage that I've taken throughout this journey, and I'm kind of glad that I'm documenting it, because outside of YouTube, I don't really take that many pictures of my locks. I know a lot of people are like, you need to take pictures every step of the way, be fully committed, blah, blah, blah. That's JoJo. That's my dog. Come here. This is my baby. Oh, okay. Come here. This is my baby JoJo. He is a new addition to our family. We got him back in December. This is so random. But he's a Humane Society dog. This is a commercial break for the Humane Society. You guys should literally adopt from the Humane Society. He came to us with a lot of anxiety issues and, you know, not wanting to get out of his cage, and now look. He can't stand to not be in my face. We love him so much. He's like the best thing that's happened to us, I feel like. And he's probably looking for food. I'm sitting where his food usually is. And he's like, what is she doing? But anyway, I look back and I don't really take a lot of pictures of myself throughout my journey. I don't really take selfies anymore. I don't know why that is, but it's just something that I don't do. I don't really take pictures of myself or my hair progression, but I have been keeping up with YouTube as much as possible. And when I go back to footage and like just looking through like all the things that I've uploaded, it's just amazing to see like, oh my gosh, my hair has grown. It's crazy how much it's grown in such a short amount of time. So I encourage you guys to do better than me. Take pictures of your locks along your journey, or make a YouTube channel and document it and let me know what your YouTube channel is so I can watch your lock journey with you. And just realize that you probably will like your hair at different stages. I realized when I went back to my 6-month lock update that I was literally in the camera saying, you know, I love my hair this length, blah blah blah, and it literally wasn't like longer than here. I don't think it was really short. And you know, I had confidence back then in my hair and I thought it looked great then. I thought it looked great a couple of months from then. I thought it looked great at the end of last year. I think it looks great now. And it just goes to show that there is no perfect phase with locks. There really isn't. And I'm not even talking about the ugly phase or the awkward phase or whatever. I'm just saying that in each phase, you're probably gonna want your hair to be longer, but also in each phase, you'll probably see certain things about your hair that you like. A year ago, when I was only 6 months locked, I thought that length of my hair was perfect. And here I am with longer hair now, and I'm like, this is perfect. So, you know, it'll keep getting longer and I might say the same thing, but I guess I'm just truly embracing my journey for what it is and everything that it is. This was very short and sweet. It's probably the shortest lock update I've ever had in my life so far since being on my lock journey. But I just kind of want to offer up, you know, some of the things, some of the trials I've been going through, and also some encouragement for your lock journey, and you know, a random cameo with my dog JoJo. It's just all over the place, but also just an update in life and everything that's going on with quarantines and, you know, viruses and overall health and wellness. It's just very important to stay inside as much as possible. If you're on lockdown, stay at home. Don't be gathering with a lot of folks. Even when you're around a lot of people, be sure to keep your distance and just stay healthy, and make sure you're using hand sanitizer, wash your hands, pray. Remember to always keep your loved ones in prayer and check in on one another. I know me and my girlfriends, my closest girlfriends from college, we all got on a FaceTime call earlier this week and just talked as if we were like meeting up at Starbucks. And I know that sometimes these group FaceTime interactions don't really happen when we're so used to being out and about or being able to like plan trips, because I know I had a trip planned with 2 of my friends, and then, you know, that got canceled. I was supposed to go to LA. I was supposed to be in LA like now, March 19th through the 22nd. I was supposed to be in LA, and we canceled it last week because we were like, seems like things are getting worse. And I swear, after we canceled the trip, everything was getting worse, especially in California. So I hope you guys are safe out there. Hopefully this all doesn't last too long. I'm praying for you guys' jobs and your security, your safety, your health, everything. I'm hoping that everybody is in good spirits as much as possible. Also, don't forget to like this video, comment below with some encouraging words. Let's lift each other up. Also, subscribe if you want more lock content. I've been spewing out videos like crazy because life has kind of calmed down in the midst of a storm. So yeah, make sure you do those things, and I will see you guys in my next upload. See ya. I didn't give y'all no type of lock panoramic view, but hopefully y'all can see it as much as possible. This was a really scattered video. Oh, also this is the scrunchie that I tried on in my accessories video. If you want to see it up here, it's right there. This is probably the end screen, so make sure you subscribe, watch this last video I had, and I'll see you all later.